regular conversation. Like, you still saying the name of the song and everything like that.
They just cut the actual audio of the song.
Right.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll do like shit. I'll take that over having to edit the whole minute and some change.
Hell yeah. Nobody gonna sit there and edit all that shit.
Exactly. But they're both up now. So that works out perfectly. My bad.
I know you're not using that.
You still work.
I knew you wasn't using the video instead.
Yeah. So I thought for the as a topic for the C3S show, right? What do you think of? So best action duo.
As far as what, like actors?
Yeah.
Like two people making a movie together?
Like from the movies that have come out, the best duo that work together.
Oh, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, Lethal Weapon. What you talking about? That's not hard. There's no discussion there.
See,
What you mean?
I agree with you.
There's no other.
But then I saw the Expendables again.
Yeah, the Expendables are wonderful. Jason Statham and
Sylvester
Stallone. Yes, that is a fantastic duo. But when it comes to making a movie, they had 4 blockbuster hits. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey.
Them movies were so good. They had Jet Li as a villain in one of them. They had that was
Which one are we talking about?
what's his name? The second one, I think. No. It was the first one when he fought Buddy at the end.
When he fought
Why can I not remember his name right now?
which movie are we talking about?
Lethal Weapon.
Okay.
No, I gotta prove this because I can't remember the man's name and that's bothering me. I mean, who would you say in opposed to that?
I just told you who.
And I forgot that fast. And that's how.
Sylvester Stallone.
That's how they not touching it. Gary Busey. Gary Busey as Mr. Joshua was the villain in the first one.
The Expendables 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Lethal Weapon. Then you had Lethal Weapon 2. In Lethal Weapon 2, you had a bunch of folks in there. That's when you got introduced to Leo Getz. Anything you need, Leo Getz. Like, bruh, you are tweaking. That's when they had the foreign issue. That was when they were, like, the South Africans was the bad people in that movie, I believe. And then in the third one, you had, I think that was the one with, the fourth one was the one with Bruce Lee. The third one was, what's the name? Now that I'm talking about it, I can't remember everybody's name. But that was, these is my movies, man. Like, I love these movies. Then I had Jet Li as a bad guy in these movies.
Jet Li was in the Expendables.
He wasn't a bad guy. Then I had Gary Busey in these movies as a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Then I had Stuart Wilson in these movies as a bad guy.
The Expendables brought back Wesley.
They did. They did.
As well as introduced Chuck Norris in the fourth one. They put 50. Was it the fourth or the third one? Because I know they had 50 in one of them.
50 was in the last one.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris was in the...
Was he in the third one?
Second one.
Oh, he wasn't in the second one.
Yes, I thought it was the second one. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the second one.
Yeah.
He was in the second one. Okay, yeah.
Because Liam Neeson died at the beginning of that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not Liam Neeson. Liam Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the third one, that's when they had... Yeah, that's when they had Wesley in them. They had an all-star cast for this shit.
Let's see, who else is a good duo? That's a good one. That's a good one. I give you that one. That's a damn good one. You making me think on that, but I'm going Lethal Weapon. I don't see nobody else touching them. I mean,
The only
they don't
other
have consecutive movies, and
I'd
their
say,
movies are stupid. But The Rock and Kevin Hart make good movies together.
yeah, they do.
Even though it was only one movie, Cop Out was funny as hell,
Yeah,
and that was
But I
Bruce
mean-
Willis and Tracy Morgan.
as a duo, I mean, even though it was just one movie, I go Two Guns.
You know, that's one of my favorite.
Yeah, Two Guns was a good one.
Hey, man.
That's definitely a tough one.
Just because you stick your finger in your belly button, the brown shit comes out, the man's your asshole. What did you say?
Them motherfuckers was wilding down whole
They was
movie.
wilding the entire movie, bro. The entire movie.
Yeah.
Where have you ever seen me miss? Where have you ever seen me miss? Oh my goodness.
Just to go in that the whole movie.
Nigga shot all them chickens' heads off and they gonna make some fucking barbecue. Oh, that was funny.
I guarantee you, one of them gonna end up saying Ryan Reynolds and you know what? Ryan Reynolds and The Rock was actually pretty decent.
In Red Notice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said pretty decent. I wouldn't say all that,
Yeah.
but
Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson.
yes, that one.
They was good.
That was good in that one.
They did two of them. They did The Hitman's Bodyguard and The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Second one wasn't as good as the first one, but they were good movies nonetheless.
I watched the Wife's Bodyguard the other day. I rewatched that. That was actually hilarious.
Yeah, the black girl and Charlize Theron from the old guard and the old guard too.
Okay. Yeah.
Now see, those are more recent. But if we go off of stuff that's just over time, you got Will and Martin, Bad Boys,
Classic.
classic, can't go wrong with. You got Craig and Day Day.
That's facts.
You know, Craig and Smokey, even though that was only one movie, but Craig and Day Day was two movies, so I give it to them. But it's just
You got Craig and Smokey.
yeah.
They are the most memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie and
Rosewood in Beverly Hills Cop. You also got Eddie and Martin in Life. You got Eddie and a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Eddie and Eddie.
I was in Harlem Nights.
Eddie and Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was trying to think of people that have consistently done more than one film together, and each of their films is either great or at least just good.
Sean and Marlon.
Who?
Sean and Marlon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't dismiss that one.
Damn, I just had one. I forgot it just that fast. Oh my goodness. Dang, I just forgot it. Shit, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans from the Avengers.
Oh yeah. Hell, all of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot on that we could go off of. I just really feel like
Danny
one of-
Glover and Mel Gibson are number one. 4 blockbuster hit movies.
Okay.
4.
Yeah. And I give it to them for that one. I'm gonna bow down on that one and put the Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham second, only because Expendables 4 didn't do as well as all the other ones. It was a great movie, but it didn't do as well as all the other ones.
Didn't they all gradually decline?
Nah, I don't think so. Because the
The
first
first one is slick, the best one.
yeah. But that's because, you getting the introduction to everything. The second one was good. The third one was, to me, it goes 1, 3, 2, and 4. Yeah. It goes 1, 3, 2, and 4. And that's only because we got Wesley back.
What happened
He
in
showed.
3? Because Wesley was in 4.
Wesley was in 3. Because they rescued him from the train in the beginning.
I thought that was 4.
That was 3.
Oh yeah, because 4 was the last one. Oh, you know what? You're right. It is 3. Because then the 4th one, Bonnie died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember in the 3rd one, that's when Jet Li was like.
And they go against Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Can't forget the classic.
Dominic Toretto and Brian O'Connor.
Yeah.
That might be my number 2.
Inglourious Basterds or Brian O'Connor and Dominic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be my number 2. Because even though the movies gradually got worse, they were blockbuster hits up until like the last one.
Yeah,
they
I was
made billions of dollars.
It only gradually got worse just because.
You know who makes great movies together?
Who that?
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
When they actually making a movie together, they do pretty good. Quentin Tarantino and any of his main actors, but I'm gonna say Quentin and Leo make good movies.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good topic to bring up on the pod.
Yeah, that was gonna be good. I had thought about some stuff earlier for that, but it was more or less about music. There's a lot of new music out. And Omarion was on Joe Budden podcast.
Really?
Omarion got some new music coming. Oh, it sounds fantastic.
Okay. I'm gonna be on the lookout for it.
I can't wait till this music drop. They just don't know it's about to hit him. He got a song called Warm Up. Oh.
Is he still signed with Rick Ross?
No.
Okay, cool.
Joe actually asked him about that. He was like, "Are you a Ross beaver?" He's like, "No, I just seen Ross and such and such." He's like, "When I saw him, it was all love." And then,
because when he went through that whole Maybach O phase, it was just, yeah.
B2K about to go on tour too.
I believe it. Oh, that's not the Millennium Tour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be real nice.
Yeah.
Might have to catch that one.
I was thinking the same thing.
We just gotta make sure we get the Jingle Ball concert. For sure.
We going.
Low seats, so y'all catch us there, go ahead and say what's up. For sure.
Well, what's wow. Did they announce who's performing yet?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't even.
I know Kalani's performing.
Ooh.
Yeah. They got some throwback people. I think JD got a whole set going.
Folded. All I know is she won't sing Folded.
Yeah, I think.
So come pick up your clothes. But you know she was pissed off. But she took the time to fold it, motherfucker. But she was pissed off, boy. Oh yeah. This your last time coming over here. Yeah, boy. All your clothes, fold it.
Okay, so here we go right here. So we got Big X the Plug, Jermaine Dupri and Friends, Kalani, Lil Jon and Friends.
I don't even want to know the rest. I want to be surprised.
Yeah, they got a nice little lineup this time.
Cause last year was alright.
Yeah. I'm fucking with it. That's why I be telling folks, like, I'm not a fan of Sexy Red. Music but
all she did was go in there and shake her ass.
Yeah, but she know how to.
She know how to capture your eye.
Yeah.
But no.
Hell, and then when Gunna hit the stage, shit. Then follow that up with Tip.
Thug tripping.
Hell yeah.
I'd be around that nigga for every dime I could get.
I'm trying to tell you.
Cause boy, that motherfucker put on a show.
He going on tour.
I know. He doing a world tour.
Yeah, but he's still gonna be in the States. He's still gonna do Atlanta.
I know. It's a world tour. He going everywhere. Damn, that shit.
Can't wait for that shit.
Boy, that shit is gonna be amazing.
I need Gates to come back to Atlanta one more time.
Being as though we talk about more music than everybody else, I bring it up here. Is it over for like drill music and street music? Like, is it over for that type of music? Because it seems like it's been slowly but surely dying and making its way out.
I don't think so.
Because Blue Shiesty just got out, and it's just like, I think he gonna hit the ground making music.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna hit the same. Because I feel like everybody's gearing away from the drill and street stuff. Even Benny the Butcher just had an interview where he was talking about how he feels as though the nerds are the ones running everything and they the ones picking music, which has been like that.
Yeah. But that's where you get most of your conscious rap from.
From who?
From a lot of the nerds like kind of picking the music. That's where you get a lot of the conscious rap.
Yeah, but they're not picking the conscious rap as the number one stuff. They picking the hood. Well, some of it, yeah.
How about say
the hood stuff is what makes the hood ratchet stuff is what makes the top of the charts.
But that was all the women. That was people just trying to follow the quote of if the women like it, the niggas gonna follow. A lot of them now, they love the street and ratchet shit. Especially the drill music. That was just something else for them. A lot of niggas now, they on some, we just trying to make good music. That's timeless. A lot of the drill music ain't timeless.
A lot of the music, period, ain't timeless.
True. But I mean, I only say that because I don't listen to much drill music. I feel like it's all sounding the same. I've been thought that.
It sounded the same ever since I first heard it. I was like, oh, this is all just like wannabe go-go music.
Yeah.
But with guns and violence.
And just a whole bunch of trap 808s.
Mm-hmm.
But it's always going to be there. I wouldn't say it's making its way out the door. Because you always got that resurgence where somebody's going to bring it back. Or at least try to keep it going.
I'm referring to it in the aspect of like popularity.
Oh, popularity-wise, yeah, it's definitely going to fall off.
I think it's pretty much over with for it. Like, I don't think it'll be at the top of the charts unless somebody drops like an amazing song and just hits on another level. I don't think that's going to happen because I think times are going back to the old ways. And what I mean by that is a freestyle. It doesn't mean going up and just off the top of the dome on the microphone. They going back to the old school freestyling, which is freeform lyric. Like, you don't have a particular topic, you just rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's going back to, and people are going, and that's going to encourage more of the conscious rap and more of the rapping about whatever's going on in today's era. Like, it's going to be really people rapping about clothes, and there's going to be people rapping about just regular basic stuff. It's not going to be, oh, I was rolling down the street in my 227, shooting nigga left and right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit.
What I'm gonna like about it is I know that competition is really gonna come back with that. Like, I'm cool with everybody being kind of friendly with each other, but it's like we escape from the competition aspect of it. Where
that's why I like friendly competition. That's why I still want Cole and Kendrick to go at it.
Yeah. Hell, I want them to still have an album together. But now...
I feel like we were cheating as fans.
Yeah. But now, after listening to the JID interview on Joe Budden's shit, I need that album. I need the JID and Cole album.
That is going to be amazing.
Yeah, I need that. Especially...
I knew that Dreamville was a problem even when I heard 1993. Mm-hmm. That is the quickest little cipher thing I ever heard, but everybody spit on that one up. Since 1993, I have been smoking weed. Ask about it.
Yeah. Then they got the most randomest nigga and Buddy on that motherfucker.
It's awesome.
Hey, Buddy can spit too though.
Hell yeah. Man, J. Cole had the hardest verse on that mother though.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Bleak said, Drake ain't got no shooters in the lobby. He up in the penthouse. He ain't got no shooters in the lobby.
Damn, I ain't hear that.
Yeah.
That's hard. And that's exactly how he living.
Yeah.
He ain't got no shooters.
That's why it was so easy to get for everybody to go with him. He ain't got no shooters in the lobby. He ain't got nobody going to bat for him.
Damn.
He said.
I didn't even thought about it. That's crazy.
He said it'd be hard for people to go with Cole because he got shooters in the lobby.
Cole got a lot of shooters.
He got a lot of shooters in the lobby.
I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope. Well, motherfucker, I am. That's my shit.
Yeah. I'm ready for the fall off.
I'm not. Because I just got the inkling that it really might be his last album. Because J. Cole seemed like the type of person who like, I'm done. You just wake up one day and be like, I'm done.
I think so
and
too.
Really be done. Like,
yeah.
On some
I think,
and shit.
And I kind of hope not, because I at least want to hear him on feature.
People that know me know I'm actually a Joe Budden fan of rapping, not just this podcast. Like, I'm a fan of Joe Budden. Like, all the new musics.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. He went out fire. Like, Rage in the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing fucking album. Amazing fucking production. Amazing sound quality. Amazing vocals. Amazing everything. I don't know if you heard it.
I haven't.
It's an amazing album. And then the album cover, it's look like he praying, but in one of his hands, he got the middle finger up. That shit is fire. Like, it's fire.
Okay.
Yeah, if you've just been following Joe throughout his whole career, it's an excellent conclusion to what I would say is an amazing rap career. I understand he's not as popular as he would like to have been probably as far as rap goes, but who gives a fuck now? You're on top of the world, nigga. You got the best podcast in the world.
Yeah.
So who cares now? But man, Joe used to rap his ass off. And I just hate these kids nowadays that just don't even understand who the fuck Mouse is.
But it's people that just don't get put on to them. Like, people up in like Jersey and New York, they probably heard it. A lot of people down here on the West Coast probably, unless you're just a fan of Joe Budden.
I'm a fan of music, and me being a fan of music brought me to Joe Budden. Like, if it wasn't so many rappers in New York, nah, fuck that. Even with it being so many rappers in New York, Joe Budden top 10. He gotta be. Well, unless you want to say New Jersey, then he top 5.
Just New Jersey?
Yeah.
Then yeah, he's top 5.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, but because if it's New York and New Jersey, then yeah, probably top 10, top 15 for sure.
There's a lot of people out in New York.
Yeah.
And then you got to kick off some people. And I'm not taking certain people off my list. Because there's certain people that's just up there.
And they got to stay. And no
Jadakiss, DMX, 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Method Man, LL Cool J. It's just some people that's up there. But Joe Budden belongs up there. Rakim, KRS-One.
Do you throw Busta in that mix?
That's a good question.
Me personally, I do. And still to be able to
I think I do.
And still to be able to rap the way that he do for the longevity that.
And that's what I'm thinking about, because sometimes you get so caught up in the antics that you don't fully pay attention to what he's saying.
Oh no, I got it.
And then when you pay attention to what he's saying, you're like, oh shit, Busta's not only spitting it fast, he's spitting like he rapping to you.
Yeah. And then I think back on the latest album that he had put out. That shit was hard. Even though he had a lot
He's
of...
only made one dumb song to me.
Which one?
And I still jam to it.
What's that?
A-Rap Money.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Like, bruh, that is the funniest, most disrespectful hype song I've ever heard in my life. And I'm going to turn up every time I hear it.
Every time.
I don't even know what they're saying. I'm not about to do it on this podcast. Even though I want to, because I know how I am. We getting that rap, my nigga.
You seen the video to the remix?
No.
Bro, yeah. So the remix, he had a whole bunch of features on there.
Oh, maybe I did.
But at the end of the video, he had Cedric the Entertainer and Tip dancing in that motherfucker. Tip, you know, he on his play and shit. He, you know, they got their own little dance going on with it. Tip counting some money like this.
Bruh, and whenever I think of Tip, I never think of the real person anymore. Even though I've met him several times.
Facts.
I never think of the real person anymore. I always think of that scene in that Trey the Truth cartoon when that motherfucker was walking through the tunnel. He's like, if you think for one motherfucking minute you gonna catch me tumbling in this dirty ass tunnel. Hey. Yo.
The whole video, he changed into something new, bro.
Everything said he walked into the frame, he in a different fucking outfit. Bruh. That is the, bro, if you just change your attire.
My swag will psychologically change your mind.
Into being a cool ass nigga. Bruh, that is the funniest shit, man. And people don't even know about it. Bro, people don't even know about it, bro. That Trey the Truth cartoon was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Hilarious. Oh shit, nigga, I'm ugly.
Is that always your first reaction?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm in this episode too. Well, great, what's up with that?
Hell yeah.
Oh man, bro. Big ass white cup of lean named Great. Hey everybody, I'm in this episode too. Oh man, that was so funny.
He had some old ones where he had Ross in it. Some of the funniest ones was him with his brother. When they taking a trip through the hood.
Yeah.
Real Street Fighter. I'm talking Hadouken.
Man.
Oh man, they gotta bring that back.
What was that other shit y'all had me watching on YouTube?
Which one?
With the bears.
Fairy Tales.
Man.
You know he still come out with new episodes.
Stop it.
He do.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He got a kid and everything.
Man, I remember when he was in college.
He's still in college.
Bro,
He a senior now though. Yeah.
bro, he graduated by now.
Cause you know he took a long.
Oh yeah, I know he took a hiatus.
Yeah.
That's why I forgot he even came back to do it. I'm actually shocked.
I'm surprised. I'm subscribed on it, so every now and then I get the alerts.
A lot of people say that shit. Oh, it's a sing along. I'm never gonna watch it, but a lot of people say that's good.
It actually is. I watched it with my sister and
You know what they need to bring back?
was it
Cozy Yoko.
me and Todd were talking about that the other day. I was like, shit, I prefer Challenge Showdown over it. Only was that nigga.
Okay.
Him and Raymundo was him.
I need them to find another celebrity to make a cartoon off of. This new era is missing that. See, we had Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah. We had a lot.
We had a lot.
Cause I still remember Class of 3000.
Na 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 na.
I need that. That one was hard. I think Cartoon Network for
Hey
that one.
son, hey, can we take it to the bridge? Can we take it to the bridge? Hey son, hey, can we take it to the... Man. He had like 2 seasons?
Yeah, 2 seasons.
Mind of a true creative, man. You can't. His brain can't sit still. I think that's his problem. And I don't mean it in a negative way, but his brain can't sit still long enough for him to just focus on something anymore. Yeah. That's when people's like, oh, all these other people making music about this, why you can't? It's like, because he don't think like them. He don't function like them. Like, Andre 3000 is probably, for lack of a better phrase, autistic. It was never diagnosed because he was born in a time period where that wasn't prevalent at all.
Yep.
And when autistic people lose that focus or that drive to do something, they move to something else.
Oh shit. Y'all beating the hell out of the Bills.
Really?
21-7.
Really?
At the half.
Oh man, that's beautiful.
That's
beautiful. I just still hope Josh Allen has a good game.
Don't worry about it. It's over for you.
I mean, I didn't start him. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just like Josh Allen. I just think, again, I think Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the NFL. People, rings and bro, watch that man ball game. Just watch him. Just watch him.
He definitely.
Don't watch him and the receivers. Don't watch him and the running back. Just watch him and do an analysis on him. Do your own personal analysis on Josh Allen, and you will see what it is that I'm talking about.
He definitely the truth.
The man is amazing.
Like for me, it's him, then Joe, then
Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
agreed. I said that the other day. I said it's him, then Joe Burrow, and then this.
It's really a toss up if you want to throw Lamar and what's his name, Pat in there. It's really a toss up.
I think Lamar's on the wrong team. I don't think the Ravens adequately knows how to use him because the Ravens are built off of a defense.
But they're not a defensive team anymore.
Exactly. That's their problem.
That's the problem with them. They're not a defensive team anymore.
And they are meant to be a defensive team with a good offense.
Yeah, that can maintain.
Exactly. All the defense needed was for Ray Allen and them to go out there and run them up, and for fucking Joe Flacco to just do what you needed to do at the time being.
Ray Lewis.
Huh?
Ray Lewis.
What did I say?
Ray Allen.
Damn, I'm tripping. Ray Lewis. Damn, I'm tripping. Damn.
Yeah.
Huh. That's why it's late night steak. It'd be late at night. I'd be tired.
Oh, facts.
But I gotta get y'all this good stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get y'all the good content.
Oh, I was thinking of a little thing to do too for the pod. It's like a little skit that I was thinking about. It's like a little intro or something. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you about it.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about it for sure.
Yeah. Shit gonna be dope, man. So much major stuff is coming our way, people. But anyway, I was saying, huh?
I was telling them to be on the lookout for it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But then, I was saying Ray Lewis on defense and Ed Reed and there was somebody else on the defense too.
But believe it or not, a lot of the old defensive teams ain't even a defensive team no more.
And that's why they suck. Because if you built off of a certain thing, and there's a certain formula, at some point that is embedded not only into the players on the field, that's embedded into the organization itself.
Yeah.
And you have to completely clean house in order to change that. And if you change that, it takes a lot more than 6 or 7 years to change that culture. That's an entire culture shift that you have to do. And in doing so, you're going to change. Like, defense comes with a certain amount of grit and tenacity that you have out there on the gridiron.
The only team so far that is really...
That's why the Steelers been bad too. But go ahead.
That's what I was about to say. The only team that's actually maintaining it right now, and really just right now, like this year, is the Steelers.
But they've been bad for 10 years.
I wouldn't say bad because they still have winning seasons.
What's a winning season?
Above 500. Or at least 500.
Shit, barely.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a... Compared to what they used to be, yes, they're bad seasons.
I'm just saying, man. Tomlin might lose his job.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think he's about to lose it.
Not because he's a bad coach, because he's far from it.
Yeah, he's
but
a
I
great
just
coach.
think I just think that the front offices are stupid, and they're going to want to go in a new direction. I'm not saying he's going to get let go because of anything that he's done.
I think they're gonna make him want to. They're gonna tell him, hey, either you leave or you retire, or you come into the office. I think that's what they're gonna do for him.
Oh, he's definitely going to be the GM when it's all said and done.
Yeah, because when I look back at their history, they've only had 3 head coaches. That's amazing.
Yeah. Still gonna play that, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he gotta get a ring soon.
Yeah. I want that for him.
I do,
But at the same
but at the
time,
same time, there's people that I want to get a ring,
yeah.
and y'all don't necessarily have
The
a
components to get it.
ring deserving team yet. And this is coming from a Falcons fan. I don't think we deserve a ring yet either.
Josh Allen, them boys do though.
But yes,
They do.
they do.
And I really think they're gonna get one. I don't see nobody really stopping them once they get to the playoffs.
If you could give a team, any team, even if they've already won one, if you could give any team a ring based on the culture of that city needing a ring, who would you give it to?
Based on the culture of the city needing a ring,
Yeah.
bad or good,
Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this being unbiased, like not your favorite team, like, because I have a team in mind that I would give a ring to. But it's just like, who, if you could choose to give a ring to a team, who would you give it to?
so a couple teams come to mind.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Oakland. Well, Las Vegas now.
Okay.
Another team that needs a ring for the culture of their city just to be in an uproar, even though I think it also may be bad for that city, Cleveland.
Hmm.
Who else?
I'm surprised you ain't said my first thought yet.
Who that?
Miami.
I don't see them have one.
That's why I would give them one.
I know, but
That's exactly why I
I
would
just-
give them one, because I don't see it in their future. Like, I just don't see it. Maybe 10 years from now, but when I say I don't see it, bro, I don't see it.
But you wanna know who I see?
And that is tragic.
But you
to
wanna
me.
know who I see getting one out of that state before them?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
I can see Jacksonville getting the ring. I can see that shit on a humbug in like 2028. Jacksonville out of the blue,
Yeah.
just fuck around and get a Super Bowl
Because
ring.
the way
and
they
you be
falling
sitting
right
there looking
now.
at them like, how, nigga?
Mhm.
And they gonna creep up and do it too. It's gonna be that subtle, like you don't see it coming. Just like a jaguar going to pounce on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You don't see that shit coming, and then he there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they really got a team full of dogs.
They really do.
And they've been dogs the whole time. It's
Mhm.
just they couldn't gel right, and they starting to get that gel together, bro.
The other
That
team,
good pomade coming out real good. That them hairstyle with it.
the other team, if we go over that, is Detroit.
Yeah, I guess, man. I guess. I just don't want to hear that mouth.
No, that's understandable.
I know a lot of people from Detroit.
That's
they
understandable.
like the kings and queens of talking shit, bro.
Yeah.
I just don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, some of my friends are gonna be like, yeah, in your face. In your face, I told you. It's Detroit, nigga. Yeah. Alright.
Other than that, just out of pure biasness, of course, I'm gonna go Carolina.
Yeah, of course the Falcons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want us to get a ring, but I was trying to be unbiased. I give a
Right.
ring to like Miami, Oakland, Cleveland. I do agree those cities do deserve them.
I don't think Cleveland's gonna really know about that.
Cincinnati.
For sure. It's funny because
I would never,
That's what I'm about to go.
never,
It's sports
ever,
specific.
ever give the Dallas Cowboys
That's
another fucking
That's one
ring
of them.
so long as I ain't even gonna finish that statement. So long. Dot. Let that shit carry on into infinity like.
You want to know the other three?
Sure.
The Giants.
That's just because of one person you being me.
Hey, that's real.
Like,
The Saints.
absolutely.
And the last one.
Absolutely.
And the
That
last
courteous ring y'all got. That they felt sorry for y'all. That was a way for George Bush to put money back into the city. And they felt sorry for that team.
And the other one is the Jets.
Oh, I don't have a problem with the Jets. I don't have a problem with the Jets. But they got on that green, and that green remind me of another green that I don't like too much. And that green belongs to a team that I hope never wins another motherfucking NBA championship. So long. So long.
Big
So long.
facts.
Dot. The Boston Celtics.
Fuck 'em.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I hate that they had that big three. It's only one player that I hate that I have to discredit. Two people that played for that team. Like their whole tenure for that team. I act like it don't exist. And I love them as players. Ray Allen, I said it right this time.
Yeah.
Ray Allen
Hey,
and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. That's
I didn't like Paul Pierce till he became a fucking talk show host. What you talking about?
That's true. That's facts. But nah, the Jets for sure. I don't want them to win a ring.
Why do you not like the Jets? What is up with you in New York?
I can't get over the butt fumble.
Oh, that is funny.
The butt fumble ruined it for them so much, bro.
Damn, and Mark Sanchez just got stabbed too. That's fucked up. That nigga got a fucked up life, nigga.
And they got arrested.
And then got arrested. And because apparently you started this shit. Allegedly. Oh, man.
I don't know. I think it's just I don't want those New York teams to win the Super Bowl.
And that goes into something called responsibility. When a motherfucker gonna realize that they are responsible for their lives? Granted, there are many different variables that take place that can alter many different things.
Yeah.
But you are responsible for your life.
That's facts.
As upsetting as it can be to hear that, to think about it, to ponder on it, to sit in it, to say it, whatever. It's on you.
You gotta make the best of it.
You gotta take accountability.
Yeah.
And understand that you are responsible for the things that take place in your life. It starts with the simplest shit, like wake up in the morning and make your fucking bed. Start your day with it, and that's not a shot. But start your day with one win. You know what I'm saying? That starts the positivity, the responsibility, the integrity, the dignity of the day, in my opinion. Like, people be like, what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? I'm like, shit, make my bed, wash my face, brush my teeth, take a piss, wash my hands, and then go do whatever it is that I need to do to get started, whether it be put on clothes to go to work or whatever. Even if I'm sitting in the room, I normally make up the bed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start the day out with a win. I just feel like that's just a small step in taking responsibility for even the most minute things in life. And it's difficult to take responsibility. It is difficult to be accountable. It is difficult to be just overall responsible. But I think it is needed.
It is. It most definitely is. Like, just a pure accountability for everything that you do in life. You gotta tough it out. Shit already rough. Why make it harder on yourself? Enjoy the little wins.
But I think it's mainly because a lot of people have fear of the unknown. And a lot of people would think it's FOMO, fear of missing out. But like, what are you missing out on?
You don't know what you're missing out on yet.
Exactly.
You're putting it all in your head of, oh, I'm missing out on this, and that. But you don't even know if that's going to happen. It could happen later on in life. And guess what? When it do, you'll be ready for it.
Exactly. Patience is a virtue for a reason.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta, again, be responsible for what you got going on, take accountability, understand the situation, understand the variables and the reasons for whatever it is that you're going through, and move accordingly. And then have the patience enough to understand that though you working and striving for better, it don't happen overnight. Be patient and know that your work is going towards something greater, and it's gonna pay off.
Facts.
But I don't think people know how to be patient, or a lot of people can't sit within their own thought processes or sit with themselves.
And that'd be the problem. Like, I know for myself, I think a lot. I think damn near every day. I do self-reflections and everything on myself. So what I do is I take accountability for anything that I've done. Even if somebody else did it, sit back and think, all right, what was my part in what I could have did to either keep myself out of that situation or could have done better in that situation. And once I come to the realization of, okay, I could have did this, I could have did that. All right, damn, you did kind of fuck up. All right, now you know not to do that, or you know to do this better.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't want to sit in their thoughts. And even though, yeah, it do get dark at times, you gotta know how to pull yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Like, you control yourself. You control your own mind. You can get yourself out of dark moments.
Your emotions only last like 90 seconds for real.
Yeah.
Anything else you're doing to yourself.
That's right.
You're putting yourself through an emotional cycle. Now, let's say this girl hurt you. I give you 10 minutes. Because after that, you're purposely thinking about it. And I'm not saying that it's not hard to get something off your mind. It is incredibly difficult. But you are dwelling on it, which is causing it to give you problems.
Right.
If this girl's, if the thought of this woman drives you insane, why do you keep going to look at her page on Instagram? Why do you keep going on her Facebook to see how she's doing? Why do you keep reading her comments? Why do you keep going to her threads? Why do you keep going to her Snapchat? Why do you keep waiting on her text message? Why do you keep texting her? Why do you keep...
But that's a dependency.
Exactly.
Some people don't know how to just be independent.
You are responsible for your life.
Facts. And that's facts. So I got a question. With that being said, do you feel you being a good person has messed you up when it comes to relationships?
Absolutely. I feel like being a good person has fucked me up in every capacity of the adult that I've become today. I think me being a good person, being nice, being kind, being understanding, and I consider it a gift and a curse. My gift is understanding. I have said that shit since I was a child. My gift is the gift of understanding, because I can see where you're coming from. I literally can see where you're coming from. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, and that's my problem. Like, because I get it, I accept too much bullshit, and that has put me in situations where it's like, man, I see where you're coming from, bro. I can't fault you for that. And because of that, people think they can run over me or they can get over. And I guess in a nutshell, you would have gotten over because you got what you wanted in the end. And because I'm a good person, it's like, I'm going to let God sort you out.
Facts. Facts.
Like, because I'm trying to raise a child. The last thing I want to do is be in prison.
Right.
And I know the way I am, I would be going to prison.
Same.
For a very long time.
But see, with that's why
I don't want to go to prison.
But see, that's why I've learned how to just distance myself from it now.
But it has put me in a realm where I don't want to holler at women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to socialize with people unless I know you already.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out and do stuff. I do the same thing every week. I go to work. My outings be going to Longhorns with my sister and our friend.
Yeah.
That be my outing for the week. My fun be doing the podcast.
That's right. Mine too.
And my joy be going to the gym. Bro, I don't, and other than that, my happiness comes from spending time with my kid.
Big facts. That's why I be so excited to spend time with mine.
That's why people. Do you have time? No.
Mm-mm.
I ain't got time for nothing.
I can make time, but I don't want to.
I don't, because what's the point in trying to invest into something that I know is not going to give me what it is that I want in return? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm not here working on me.
Mm-hmm.
The least you can do is work on you.
Facts. We come together and make something happen.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We ain't people want a finished product. We ain't gotta have no finished product. We ain't gotta be whole. I just need you to take some responsibility for the way your life is going. Take some accountability, because I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I think about my issues every day, trying to figure out ways to get better. But in the capacity of my thought process, they always positive. It's like I understand the negative, I just don't speak it into existence.
As you should.
So I speak positive, I pray on the positive, and I motivate myself, and I stay down. Like, I'm consistent with the things that I do, because eventually it'll pay off for me.
You got to.
So that's my mind state on that. I'm not about to just sit there and do shit. But I do feel like, to go back to the initial question, I do feel like that me being nice has costed me a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah. And I feel the same way. I sat back and thought on it today, and I was kind of like, damn, I could probably be a hoe if I wanted to. I could probably be in a great relationship right now. But because I know the type of person that I am when it comes to being a good person, it's not going to equal up the same way on both sides. And it kind of fucks me up, because then it ends up being, all right, well, we could be cool, because I already see how you about to be.
I see how you about to be. I see where this is going.
Right.
Pattern recognition.
Yeah.
It be at that point, it's just pattern recognition. People are like, oh, how you gonna judge this person based on somebody else's patterns? Like, because it wasn't just somebody else's patterns. It was, this person did this, let it go. This person did this, let it go. It just so happened to be the same thing they did in a different way. This person did this. It just so happened to be the same thing that they did. This person did this. It just so happened to be the same thing that they did.
And I know how I correlate with it.
Thank you, bro. 1 + 1 = 2. Unless we're dealing with relationships, which we are, where 1 + 1 will always equal 3.
Yep.
So it's just like, hey, I know this math. I know how this pans out, and I ain't been wrong yet since I've been paying attention.
Exactly. Like, once you really start paying attention to it all,
That's why, it sucks, because you want to be with somebody you love.
Yeah.
You want to be with somebody you care about. You want to be with somebody who care about you. But then you realize you might just need to make certain decisions that's just best for your future.
Like, I think I came to terms with this before my child. I came to terms with, as I get older, I'm going to get me a house, whether I'm in a relationship or not. And I be having conversations with people, they're like, oh, well, I'm not going to get a house or anything until, like, I'm with the person that I'm going to be with and everything like that. I'm like, nah, I'm too ambitious for it. Like, this is what I want. I got to go get it. I can't wait on somebody else. They'll come along. And when they do, just know we're going to flip the world upside down.
I just don't want somebody to think that they can. But see, I just want my honey to go ahead and drop in, because once it's here, it's gonna be real hard for anybody to get in.
Facts.
Like, I'm not the type that, oh, I got money, oh no, because I know what you're here for now.
Yeah. But that's why I always prefer a woman that's on her grind, on her hustle. She gotta have a hustle. She gotta have some type of ambition for herself.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care where you at in life, you gotta have some type of ambition for yourself. and the will and the means to go and get it, we can work from there. I've dealt with so many lazy people, it's ridiculous, and it irks me. Cause like I see the type of work.
Lazy or unmotivated?
Both.
You can deal with an unmotivated motherfucker.
I could do.
You can deal with a lazy motherfucker. You just gotta know how to pinpoint the laziness.
Yeah.
Lazy people are good in positions of, I wouldn't necessarily say critical thinking, but I would say production analytics. Lazy people are great in production analytics because they always find the most efficient way to do something without doing the most work.
Yeah.
So they're always good for productivity purposes.
That's true.
An unmotivated person, all they need is an incentive.
That's true, but sometimes that incentive ain't good for you.
Just figure out what they need.
If they know what they need, then they should already be willing to go get it.
I'm thinking about it from like a corporate perspective. Like if it was a business and this person was acting unmotivated. I'm unmotivated, Bob. I'm only incentivized to come in and do my job and go home. Have you ever seen Office Space?
Mm-hmm.
That's fixable though. But you have to stop it early.
Yeah.
They waited too long. They waited way too long. But you have to catch it when you first see it.
But
for a lot of people need their jobs.
Yeah.
A couple cent go a long way. And I ain't talking about shortchanging somebody, but a couple cent 50 cent goes a long way.
Very long way. It goes astoundingly long.
You know how many people would be grateful for an extra $1 on their check? And I'm not shitting on anybody's paychecks because mine don't be large. But give me another $1, please.
Hell yeah.
Please.
Compared to this down 20, 30 cents a day also.
That's what I'm saying. $1 goes a long way. But you know the difference between 98 cents and $1? Couple cents.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep trying to tell you, couple cents go a long way.
That's right. Completely off topic real quick.
What's up?
You cuffing a girl that the whole squad hit?
Am I cuffing a girl that the whole squad hit?
Mm-hmm.
No. Cuffing? No. Smashing? Sure. Smashing.
What if what if
one or two people? Maybe. It depends on the two people.
What if your feelings is like really involved in it? Music Soul Child said, I don't care if you was a prostitute, you with me now.
Did she give it up? Like, did she really, like, reformed or something? Like.
So let's say the whole squad hit.
From experience, I'm a believer now that if and I hate to be this way, ladies, I'm sorry, but I'm a believer now based on women that I've dealt with, that if you have too many bodies under your repertoire, that you're unable to form peer bonds. Or a proper peer bond with a person that you're supposed to be intimate with. Because that intimacy is no longer intimacy for you. And you think that you can turn it on and turn it off, but you can't. And you think you are, but you're not. And it puts you in a situation where intimacy with a person that's supposed to be your partner becomes just like your job.
Yeah.
And once that takes place, it's no longer fun for both parties. It's just what you're supposed to do. And that's not fun.
Well, what you're saying is true.
And I'm putting that politely.
Right. But we've also heard of porn stars getting into full-blown relationships. And apparently the sex is still important in it. Like they're still able to have those bonds with that person. And still end up going and doing their job as a porn star.
Tell me 3 porn stars that are married.
Married? I don't know.
Exactly.
In relationships?
They're all probably in a relationship. People need companionship.
That's true.
They're all probably in relationships. People need companionship. Somebody gonna treat you the way you want to be treated, because there are a lot of men out here that are cucks. There are a lot of men out here that are simps. There are a lot of men out here that are, for lack of a better word, soft. And there are a lot of masculine men that also do the same thing, because they just need companionship and somebody to hold them as well.
That's true.
Everybody needs somebody to hold them at night.
Yeah.
But the question is, what and how much of what are you willing to put up with
that is
to get that? See, everything is fine until motherfuckers don't hold up their end of the deal. Once you stop holding up your end of the bargain, that's when the dynamics change. That's when it's like, oh, well, see, it was good, but now you starting to treat me like it's your job instead of
it's a relationship.
It's a relationship. Yeah. Ain't nobody say you couldn't go make your money. Ain't nobody said you couldn't do your job. But once that interferes with how you treat me and how we have a relationship,
time you to hit the road.
Time you to hit the road.
Yeah.
Because I signed up for a relationship. I understood what you had going on, but I signed up for a relationship.
Not a business.
Not to be your pimp. In a nutshell, like, no. If that's the type of situation that you signed up for.
Right.
Now, if you just signed up to be, oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, ma'am, thank you, ma'am. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Everything comes steady at that point.
It just depends on what you brought to the table from the jump.
Yeah.
Or what it is that y'all agreed upon.
That is true.
That's why communication is key. But let me stop saying that. Communication is the key. Comprehension is key.
Mm-hmm. Comprehension.
Motherfucker can talk to their boy in the face.
If you don't comprehend and understand what they're saying and shit,
it's means nothing.
Anyway. Right.
Motherfucker not paying attention. Motherfucker not paying attention.
Facts. So I had this thought today. Well, a couple days ago.
You had a thought today?
I had this thought.
Oh, a thought.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cause I've dealt. Nah, I run into a few of them, but I had this thought today because I ran into a few women, I had conversations with them and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Is it hard to get out of survival mode? Like survivor's mentality? Or are you currently in survivor's mentality? Because me personally, I don't think that I'm in a survivor's mentality. I think I'm in a mentality of hustling, right? But I can easily jump in and out of a survivor's mentality for my own sake.
But I think a hustler's mentality is a survivor's mentality.
It's completely different.
I disagree.
How so?
Because if you're in a true survival state, your mind is on hustling as well, because you want to get out of the survivor state. And that leads to the question of, how would you know when to be out of it? When do you know, and is it difficult to get out of it? Because if you're in that survival state, you're going to want to hustle to get out of it. And you're going to keep hustling and hustling and hustling. And once you get in that hustle mind state, that is survival mode. That hustle is survival mode, because it's like, you don't understand survival is down to one of two things: fight or flight.
Yeah.
That survival mode, that survival instinct, is automatic fight.
Yeah.
And in fight, you're constantly fighting to do what? Survive. That's where the fight comes in.
But see, like right now, I would say that me and you are not in a survivor's mentality.
Why we not?
Because one, look in the position that we're in. We have somewhere that we can lay our heads and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, we're just hustling for better. Like we're as right now stands.
That means this isn't good enough
for us personally. But if we were to just say, all right, well, you know what, we could just sit on this and just do what we need to do just to maintain this, then it's just, all right, we're just surviving. But we want better for that. So now we're just hustling. Surviving is more so, I gotta get this so I can maintain it. Hustling is now, all right, I got this, I can maintain it, but now I want more for myself. I want to do better than where I'm at. It's not settling. Surviving is, I'm homeless, I need somewhere to sleep. So I go get that.
But see, that is surviving. Survivor's mentality is different.
How so?
Surviving is being out there as a homeless motherfucker on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Surviving is some of them days we come in the house and what you had to eat for dinner? Air. What you had to eat? Ramen noodles. The second half of the Subway sandwich that I bought 2 days ago because I was saving it for whenever I would be hungry. The leftovers from 3 days ago when I made steak and eggs. Oh, the eggs and the frozen veggies I had in the freezer. That is why I still say we in survival mode too. We can't go around and eat steaks when we want to.
Yeah.
You still, like you just said, you want a house. Yeah, that's determination.
Mm-hmm.
That's striving for better. But I still feel like that's a survival mode as far as the mentality aspect of it. Because again, in my brain, it resorts back to fight or flight.
Right.
So in my brain, it's just a simple fight or flight. In my mind, the aspect of flight will be you have a great job that doesn't necessarily feel like too much work. And what I mean by that, you don't mind getting up, going to work, and you make enough money to do your thing without having to, oh fuck, I'm broke this week. That don't mean you're rich, but you good enough to, I don't have to go to work today. And that would be perfectly fine. And I'm talking about not a paid day off. I'm talking about a day off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That to me is when a person has reached the state of, okay, maybe I don't have to be in it. Like that's why that's the problem with billionaires and overly rich people. That's why people have a problem with it. Because it's like turn off the survival mode.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off. You have enough. Turn it off now. Because that's what makes you do so much. Like bruh, what's some random rich person? Jeff Bezos. He got enough money to do nothing.
Yeah. But he still ends up going out and doing something.
Exactly. Bro, why? You can live modestly and still be fine. Bro, all you need is $5 million and you can live comfortably for the rest of your life because your expenses would be roughly $20,000 a month.
Yeah.
Even if I was rich as fuck, I can't even fathom spending $20,000 a month. For what? For what? Unnecessary cars. You can only drive one at a time.
That's facts.
I'm not saying don't have a utility truck. I'm not saying don't have your toy as in a motorcycle or a super sports car and then have your family vehicle. I'm not saying that. But when you got Jay Leno style garages full of cars,
that's too much. You don't need to.
Kudos to you. I love his collection.
Yeah.
But it's like you can only drive one at a time.
Which is true.
Pick one, drive it, then you go back home, oh, then I can drive one the next day. Yeah, that's a waste of money, just in my opinion. Even if you got it. Like, y'all always hear me say, just because you got $1 million don't mean you got to spend $1 million.
No, not at all.
This ain't Brewster's Millions, bro. I'm not. So I don't have to spend $1 million in order to get more money. But it's just like you don't necessarily need to spend because you have. To me, that's just a little bit pointless, and that feeds the survivor's mentality because it's like people say, "Oh, you're living above your means," and all this other stuff. Bro, it's okay to live below your means. You don't have to eat a steak every day.
That's true.
You don't have to go out to eat every day. You don't have to fly across the country every day. You don't have to do these things. A lot of people are doing these things because it does give them more money. Because capitalism has shown people that that's the true classism of the world. Oh, I'm better than you, therefore I have more power than you, therefore I'm over you. Bitch, please.
So I looked up the definitions of both, right?
Uh-huh.
And they said that there is a difference.
What's the difference?
Survivor and hustler mentalities differ primarily in their focus, their approach to challenges, and their motivation. The survivor's mentality is centered on overcoming adversity and enduring hardships, while the hustler's mentality is about relentlessly pursuing ambition and opportunity to get ahead.
It sounds like the same sentence with different words.
Survivor's mentality focuses on endurance. The mindset is forged in response to trauma or significant challenges.
But guess what? This shit ain't a sprint. It's a marathon.
That's
endurance.
Fact. Which is facts. It is always.
You're feeding my answer here, sir. Keep going. If there's more.
Oh, it's a whole lot more. I'm not going to go into the full thing though because it's a lot.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But I'm going to give just the overall gist of what they say. Survivor's mentality focuses on endurance. The mindset is forged in response to trauma or significant challenges. It's about resilience and persistence, often born from a past experience of having to simply keep going. A survivor's focus is on regaining control and moving forward, though they may still feel like life is a struggle. Whereas a hustler's mentality focus is on ambition. The mindset is defined by a relentless and proactive drive to achieve ambitious goals. The motivation comes from within, a desire to succeed and improve one's circumstances, often seen in entrepreneurs and high achievers. A hustler works tirelessly seeking and creating opportunities rather than waiting for them.
So they're saying that a survival person only waits for opportunities while a hustler goes out and creates them, or at least tries to create them.
Yeah.
I see their perspective. I see where they're coming from.
Which is why I sat and thought like, which is why I originally made the statement of we can jump in and out of a survivor's mentality. Our main thing is being in a hustler's mentality because we always striving to keep going for better opportunities and everything like that.
Yeah.
Whereas where we having the ramen noodles and everything like that, we just feeling like life's a struggle, so we gotta go get it. We gotta still do all this. But we see it as motivation. Where we working ourselves tirelessly to make sure that, hey, we gonna be better. We're gonna be better than what we was doing.
And see, that's the thing, like,
they do coincide.
Yeah, but see, when it comes to motivation, like, I know I bring it up and I have my slight little motivational moments.
Yeah.
But I kind of gave up on motivation a long time ago. I'm all for just trying to be consistent and having the discipline to be consistent. Like, motivation is too big. The motivation is too inconsistent. You know what I mean?
Is it because the motivation always changes?
I would say because the motivation, the thing that's supposed to motivate me never does. Like the stuff that I'm supposed to feel, like I do things because of responsibility
Yeah.
and obligation, not for motivation. Like I'm obligated to myself to do certain things. I'm obligated to my daughter to do certain things. I'm obligated to my baby mama to do certain things. I'm obligated to my mama.
Yeah, facts.
And I do them because I'm responsible enough to do them. Not because I want to, not because I can. It's more or less like I have to.
True.
They're not motivation. Like I don't, like what I mean by that is I don't feel motivated. Like people be like, oh, do this for this. That doesn't motivate me. That don't make me feel no different. Like for lack of a better thing, I feel like Denzel Washington when he was talking to his son in Fences. Like, you think I do this shit because I like you? Now, don't get me wrong. I love and like my daughter and all that. But you think I do this shit because I like you? You think I drive myself into the ground every day because I like you? You think I go to work in October 3 jobs because I like you? You think I would go 3 to 4 to 5 days out of the week without seeing you because I like you? You think I stress every day and go without talking to you because I like you? You think that I get in my car at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and drive to my job because I like you? No, I'm obligated to you. I'm responsible for you. I'm responsible because I made the bed and I gotta lay in it. Not that I'm upset about the bed at all, because I'm not. I would gladly make that motherfucker tuck it in and everything. I would gladly do it. But don't get it twisted and think that I'm doing this shit because I like you. I just so happen to like you.
Yeah.
But don't think for a second that I do this shit because I like you. I do this shit because I'm obligated. I'm not motivated to go to work for you. I'm not motivated to do a lot of shit for you. I do it because I'm supposed to. I do it because it's my responsibility. I'm doing it because I'm trying to be accountable. I'm doing it because I'm a man. I'm doing it because my daddy raised me to. I'm doing it because my mama raised me to. I'm doing it because this is what you need. I'm doing it because that's what my baby mama needs. I'm doing this because this is what I need. Whatever those reasons are, that's why I'm doing it. I don't have those types of mental capacity to respond to certain emotional things. And what I mean by that, I don't know what that means, but like, it's hard for me to be motivated with anything. It's been like that for a long time. Like, I don't feel motivation for nothing. I do things because I'm supposed to and because it's the right thing to do. Like, I'm losing weight because I want to, because I need to, because when have you ever seen a motherfucker that's 300 pounds live to be 80 years old?
That's facts. That is facts.
I want to be around to see my daughter at least get a little bit older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't, like, if I go out, let it be by my own hand. I don't want it to be because of somebody else's bullshit or because I was too fucking fat or something like that. Like,
I think that's one of the things that drives me. I refuse to be a statistic. I refuse to be a statistic for anything that I can't control.
okay.
So I find, and I agree with everything that you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for me, I find the motivation in just the things that I envision. Like, yes, I'm obligated to do these things for my family, my daughter, and everything like that. But those obligations can lead to bare minimum shit. The motivation is I want more because I see more for what I want it to be. So that's what I strive for it to. That's what I strive to get to. Like,
I want that. I want that. That, like.
But that's just That's just.
I know, but
that's just coming from me reflecting so much and me seeing when I worked for Amazon, I seen so much shit when I was on the road, and I kept saying, I want that. This is how I want the shit to be for me. Like, I'm driving to people that got acres of land in this big ass house, or a house that looked like something that I would want.
But see, in my brain, that don't work as I'm motivated to get that. That in my brain, that's a calculation. If I want this, I need X amount of dollars to get this, so I need to do X amount of things in order to get here. What are the variables? Oh, I need this type of job, this type of money, this type of income on a consistent basis to allow me to get here in X amount of years. That's not a motivational thing for me. That's a fucking equation.
See, for me, I see the equation, and as I start to see the equation, just like how you just explained it, it starts to weigh in as negativity to me. So in my mind, I start saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just make it happen."
But see,
however I need to make it happen,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it happen. Whether it's doing this job, this job, this job, this job, I'm gonna open up different avenues to make it happen. Either way, I'm gonna get to this.
That's
because this is what I want.
I get that, and that's why sometimes I think it would have been better off if I'd have went to the military when I was younger. Only because it's just like then it wouldn't be a motivational thing. It's just go do this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do it. Not saying that I need somebody to boss me around and tell me what to do, because I can make my own fucking decisions.
Right.
It's just that is more of it's an easier equation in my head.
Right.
A to B to C to D to E to F to G, and you keep going. Whereas, okay, there are so many variables. It's buyer's choice. Like when you got too many options,
mm-hmm.
It's like that. It's like, okay, it's like too many options, too much shit to choose from. It's like, I know I want to get here,
mm-hmm.
but what route gets me here? Not even necessarily the fastest, but what's the most efficient way to where I'm still able to adequately take care of my responsibilities now.
Right.
And for me, that just, I don't know what it is about me that lacks it, but I lack the emotional component that allows me to view that as motivation. But I want it to be motivation, because then I feel like there's a drive that comes with motivation that people have that
mm-hmm.
is interesting to look at. It's like I have drive, but my drive doesn't come from motivation. I just want to know what it feels like to come from motivation.
For it to come to motivation, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It definitely has its good days and its dark days. But you find so much enjoyment in it.
Mm-hmm.
You find so much enjoyment in it because throughout the whole process, you end up learning so much, not only about yourself, but just what is going to take from you. Like, I've had so many breaking points. Like, y'all, like, and a couple of my other people know, I go distant for a good minute. That's when I have my breaking points, because it's like, I need to regroup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm still motivated, but I need to regroup because this is tearing me down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get myself together so that now I can go back and I'm in a better mindset. I can go back and get back to what I want. So I'm not going to say it doesn't have its ups and down days. It definitely fucks with you. It's just a whole, like you said, there is an emotional mindset to it, and it does take you tapping into it every now and again. But the hardest thing about it is just trying to just stay consistent with your own emotions, know when to get into them and when not to, and just knowing just how much of it to express for what you want. Because as you express it for yourself, at least, that's really all you need. It goes back to the whole thing of do for yourself. That's really where the motivation comes from. Like for me, I can give a damn if my daughter don't want this.
Yeah.
I want this.
Yeah.
I want this house with this pool in the backyard, with this basement and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You may want a one-story house and everything like that. Cool, you could. You want the bare minimum? Here you go. I don't want you to have the bare minimum, but that's what you want to hear. This is not what I want.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna strive for this for myself. And if you go back and say, oh well, you know what? I want this right here. All right, come on. But I know I did it for myself.
Yeah.
So it all goes back to self, like we said at the beginning. That's where the motivation comes from, just me wanting.
Yeah, because I want it. I just know it take work to get it. So I work. So I work to get it. I just don't view that as a. And maybe that is motivation. I just don't view that as motivation. I just view it as working to get what you want. And maybe that is what motivation is. I'm just.
But it also is a thing of.
As that.
But it also is a thing of. I've always been a rebel when it comes to things. So like when it comes to working for other people, I'd be quick to tell y'all, I'll buck it immediately. Mm-hmm. If it's not beneficial for me, I'll buck. Yeah, y'all can have it. I'll find another way. It screws you a little bit, but it keeps you going because it's like, okay, I know I'm not gonna like this much longer. Mm-hmm. Let me find another avenue to get to where I need to be for what I want. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's different variables, but it's always how can you maneuver around them?
Yeah,
and
that's why sometimes I know
how can they work with you?
I don't mind taking a step down, knowing that it's going to lead to like 3 steps up.
Mm-hmm.
So I get what you're saying wholeheartedly. It's just I don't have the emotional attachment to it that I think gives some people the extra push, or what I would presume is an extra push. I don't know.
I mean, sometimes you gotta push yourself, and then
I do. That's how I get shit done.
And then
I just be like, come on, I'm like, you know me. It's the same thing pop in my head every single time. Stop being a bitch and come on.
Yeah. And then I also use the Gates quote. Shit.
God got me, my nuts hanging to the floor. My mind is God got me, my nuts hanging to the floor.
That one too. But it's also, I question God on why me? Shit, why not me? Why can't I go and get this? If I wanted, I could get it. Shit, even if I gotta take it, I'm shit.
I ain't taking nothing from nobody. I only want what's mine. That's another thing. I only want what's mine. I don't want nothing else. I only want what's mine.
That's facts.
I don't want nothing else.
I don't want nothing else from nobody else. I want what's mine and what's good for me.
I have no caged birds.
Mm-mm.
I have no caged birds. But the window is open if they want to return. That's on you.
Facts.
And that goes for all my possibilities, opportunities, everything. Because I'm positive with all the stuff that I approach with. It's just what chooses to come my way. That's why, back to the first question of the night, I do wish that I wouldn't have been so nice to certain people. Because it just, I feel like I used up my niceness on certain things, and I feel like that it's ruined it for the future people, because it's like now I'm a little jaded. That's why one of my favorite quotes about Rocco is, I regret the good that I did for the wrong people, but if I did you wrong, you deserved it. We equal.
That's real. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. And I agree. I mean, I do feel like a lot of the niceness was used up on a lot of the wrong people, which is why I rock solo a lot of the times. But at the same time,
you see how ironic, we be going to the same place and we drive separate cars.
I know.
As close as we are, we're going to the same place.
Yeah, we driving separate cars. And we don't think twice about it.
At all. It's very seldom we'll be like, who car we taking?
Yeah.
Other times it's, all right, I'll meet you there.
Yeah. And we leaving at the same time.
Leaving at the same time, walking out the house at the same time, getting in the car at the same time, arriving at the location. We following each other to the location. Just wasting fucking gas. In today's economy, what a shame. But it's just like,
that's how much.
But that's how we just be alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, not lonely, but just by ourselves. Like, we be in the house, he be in his room, I be in my room. We got a whole living room and den area motherfucking can chill in.
This is the most that we actually see each other throughout a whole week.
And we plan this out.
Right.
So it's like, but it ain't necessarily a negative. It's just both of us be busy. We both got jobs. You go to work way before me. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. And I'm not trying to say your name in vain, Lord, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This man was really.
It still don't touch the crib till night time, bro.
And I be surprised sometimes when I be chill. But that's what goes to my mind to responsibility.
Yeah.
That's why now that I got some time, the first thing I did today was go see Jared for a couple hours.
Facts.
I went straight to go see my child. Straight to my baby. She didn't even want me to leave, but I had to take care of certain stuff so that way I can go again later on. Like, cause she don't know what we got going on in our adult lives, and she don't care.
It's not her responsibility.
Why you not right here? You already not in the house with me. Why you not right here?
Yeah.
So in my mind is, alright, let me do this, let me do this, let me do this, so that way I can go do this.
Yeah.
But see, it's always an equation. Why is it always an equation? Why can't it be like just an emotional response? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's what leads me back to the motivation, to the responsibility, to the obligation, to the accountability, to all of that. Like, it's not an emotional response for me.
And I think that's where we differ because...
But I want it to be. I think something's wrong with it.
Like, for me, I could tap into the emotional response. And I think it's because I've done the self-reflecting. Like you know, back in the day, y'all used to say, he's the son of Satan.
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck about shit. Yes. That emotional shit was non-existent with me.
Yes.
Now it's like, I got to a point where it's like, let me actually tap into these feelings and see how I actually need to be.
No, you just had a child, so you got
and that did help.
On the inside.
And that did help. I'm not going to act like a kid.
Have previous years of parentage or pre-parentage by having to raise a niece or a nephew or anything like that. Your niece was here, and then 4 years later, here you come doing your thistle. So you didn't even necessarily get to sizzle into it all good before it was like, hey, I'm a parent too.
Yeah.
So, whereas me, I have experience with children my entire life. That's why I don't like kids. I like my child.
Yeah.
I tell you that all the time. I like my child. I knew before I had kids. Do you like children? No. Do you want kids? Yes. I know I like my kids. Yeah. I knew my child was going to be just like me. I knew that. Everybody, well, hey, it don't matter what I have. Girl, boy, it don't matter. It's going to be just like me. It don't matter. I just want a healthy baby. It don't matter. I know what I'm getting. And I know what I'm getting myself into. So, here we are. But I've already had experience with it. My niece, I've had experience with little younger siblings born so much younger than me that I'm helping my mom change diapers or feed bottles or take for a walk. I'm having to take my younger brother outside with me. I'm having, you know what I'm saying, but they not close to me in age, so I'm having to maybe hide what I'm doing from them or do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all types of shit. So I have certain experiences that led me to having to care for others, having to be kind, having to be considerate. And then in doing that, it changes the mentality that you may have. Because I've been through all of those processes of being an asshole, being a narcissist and all of that. And then I got to the point where it's just like, it's much easier to just be nice.
Yeah.
So I'm nice. But then the niceness gets taken for granted. And then when you show that son of Satan side, everybody look at you like you're wrong.
Which is why I've adapted the title of Hades' godson. Right? Because when you go back and look at actual mythology,
Something's wrong with you, nigga.
Hades is not a bad person.
Never was.
Never was. He just got given the role of watching over the bad people.
Yeah.
He was never a bad person.
Never.
But he has to be that asshole to people.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, shit goes left.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, I could be that. I could be that person that.
I'll be that.
I could be that person that. I gotta be the asshole to you.
Your first name was he ain't shit, because every time I'm in the car, he be looking like he ain't shit.
Because if you decide to go left, now I gotta get you right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still a nice and good person. Just don't fuck with me.
You're nice when you want to be. You're an asshole.
And I say that wholeheartedly, yeah.
You, goodness gracious, my guy, you an asshole.
But it's also a defense mechanism.
Yeah, because you were once nice, and now you feel as though you have to guard that niceness to be only given to those who deserve it. But because once before you were nice enough to give it to people that may or may not have deserved it, it's hard to differentiate all the time who deserves it until the motherfucker proves that they deserve it. And that puts you in a conundrum. And that's the hardest part of that conundrum, because it's like, damn, I don't want to be mean to this motherfucker, but you don't deserve it.
No, so what I do now is I let them know I'm always show love and respect first. But once you decide not to do that, I'm an asshole, and you gonna see it real quick.
That's why I've never agreed with respect ain't given is earned. No, respect is given first until you show otherwise.
Yeah, completely. But I think we better go ahead and wrap this up. I gotta be up in the next 2 hours. So
see what I'm saying, y'all? They man be work early. But that's why this is late night steak. I be trying to ask these questions, man, because it's more or less about what you take steak in and how you like it. Raw, rare, medium, or well done. It's all up to you. It's steak on steak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's been late night steak. It's your co-host, your boy, Big Smoke at this in the flesh.
And it's been Hades' godson, Papa Fawcett.
Here we go with this. We gotta ignore that. We're not even gonna entertain this foolishness.
It's been your boy Papa Fawcett, man.
It's gonna be on a t-shirt watch.
Damn sure might be.
In blue letters. I can see it now. In flaming blue letters.
Yeah.
Hades guys.
Yeah. That's tough.
I can see it. On old school 04 white tee. Like with the A on it. That's how it's gonna be, a 04 white tee with the A on it. But y'all coming to a mall kiosk near you.
That's a mall kiosk.
Hey, that's the depth of that shit, man.
Hey man, that's how it's gonna be.
Be on the lookout,
and remember, y'all, be easy, be breezy, but don't be sleazy.
Peace.